guys, this is Jen Nieto from the Pixie Post, and I'm here with your June Oracle card reading. And like I said in the last reading, I'm going to be doing these every month. And June is going to be a very powerful month. It's going to be a month of continued new beginnings and fresh starts. And May has been the start of that, but it's also been a lot of purging, a lot of cleansing, and I've encountered a little bit of that myself, as well as many others I'm in contact with. So we're going to see what the cards have to say about that. Right now, it's looking like it's going to start raining, so if you hear wind and rain and all that, that's where it's coming from. We've been having a lot of rain on and off, which has been very unusual for where I live, and we definitely need it, but it seems like every time I want to go out and do something, then it rains. so we'll see how it goes, because I'll be going out in about an hour or so. So we will see. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, click like and subscribe. I would love to have you along for the journey. And I do a whole collage of things. I do oracle card readings. I do funny comedy skits like my hotel series, which you may like. I do subscription box reviews occasionally, some real life talk, and a little bit of everything in between. So it just depends on what mood I'm in and what strikes me. But there's going to be some new content coming up, including the subscription box I've been totally promising you guys for the past couple months. I'm so sorry for the delay on that, but I finally got the box. It's unopened, so I'll be opening it on camera, and we will see what kind of goodies I got for the month of June. So without further ado, I am going to use my normal card deck. It's Healing with the Fairies, Oracle Cards. It's by Doreen Virtue. And it's a really, really nice card. It does have to do with healing, basically looking within yourself and working through life's obstacles, renewing your faith, keeping your faith. And we're going to see what they have to say today for June. So what I normally do is a 3-card draw. And I also do, at the end of that 3-card reading, I look at the bottom of the deck, because there lies the power card, which sets the theme for June overall. Now, some of these readings may totally resonate with you. You may only get a piece of it that actually applies to your life and what you're dealing with. That's totally fine. That's usually how it works. Mine are more general card readings, so you can apply it to love, to health, to prosperity, to issues you're dealing with that you're trying to purge and get rid of, so to speak, as far as the old energy. So just take what you can get from it, and if you have any questions, feel free to put in the comments below, or any other insights you might have. Because I know some of you who actually watch these videos may do cards on your own or have other spiritual paths you're going on. So I would love for you to let me know what your journey is all about, because we're all in it together. Some of us have different ways of expressing it. I'm really, really enjoying reconnecting with my spiritual path, because for a while I really was kind of taking a detour from it, from all the health issues I had and all the other things going on in my life. But now, after getting rid of a lot of old energy with the full moon cleansing that I did, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling like I'm back on track, and I feel that creativity just flowing right through me. So we're going to see what happens, what kind of craziness I come up with. As some of you know, the full moon in Sagittarius has been quite enlightening, and I feel a lot of hope right now. Regardless of some of the things that are going on in the world, we do have to be realistic and acknowledge that, and send healing energy to those people involved in those major events. And my heart goes out to anyone who's involved in the shootings, anyone who is suffering right now. You're not alone. I'm being drawn to say that. You're not alone. And just know that there are people who are out here who support you and care about you and will help you through this, whether it's people like us on earth or your spiritual guides. All you have to do is ask. So anyway, I'm shuffling really good with these beautiful cards. Aren't they pretty? This is just the face of it. I love butterflies. So, and this is a beautiful deck. It's very simple. I really like simple cards. My friend Patricia, she does angel card readings too, and she's all about simplicity, and so am I. It just, why complicate things if you don't have to? So, okay, so let's see how this one goes. Okay, and I do have a booklet that comes with it. This is a deck I've been using for a little while. I do a card of the day draw on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to follow me on there and see that, you're more than welcome to. The links will be below. But I'm still kind of exploring the different meanings and all that. And a lot of this is very interesting this month. So, all right. We got the cards. And let's see what the first one is. The first one, okay, let me get the camera here, is sexuality. And it shows the fairy. And you notice the light that she has. It's basically reconnecting. That's what I'm getting from that. So I'm going to read what's coming from this and then elaborate on that. So, let's see. Okay. So what it says is the card meaning is your sexual self needs some attention. By drawing this card, you're urged to be honest with yourself about your sexuality and to take appropriate steps. It's basically nurturing that part of your life as well as the physical side, the emotional side, and the spiritual self. And in the fairy realm, they basically understand the unique joy that comes from those experiences. And they know that the divine light is created when you merge with a beloved partner. And they understand the release that it brings, and basically it energizes the soul as far as that goes when it's a sacred union like that. And also, for other people, it may be a healing type of thing where if you're sexually abused or taken advantage of and you have trust issues with that, basically you're guided to try to heal those issues, whether it's seeking counseling or solace from a beloved partner or friend or family member. It's just basically to help your inner self and to heal your heart. And that's a very deep issue. I personally have not been through that, so I can't say I understand what that's like. But I've had several friends who've been through that, and it's not just a physical thing. It's a soul thing. It's basically healing your trust issues and healing your willingness to connect with other people, whether it's sexual or not. So it can mean several different things. So like I said earlier, you can take it from what you can get from that. And it also might be just exploring the side of you as far as long as nobody gets hurt, you know. So it could be just something simple like that. So the second card is, which I kind of like, is making new friends. See, remember I told you there's new beginnings and all that in June? This is a perfect card. And I really like the colors on this. It's the blue. It's very soothing and very joyful with the yellow. It's like sunshine. And I get a really good vibe from this card. So, this is pretty self-explanatory, so I don't think I have to read the book, but I'm going to look in here anyway just to see if there's anything more to it that I'm drawn to. It just says your circle of friends and acquaintances is shifting to a higher frequency. Old friends may part ways, and new people are emerging in your life. And that's the other part of new beginnings is, especially with this full moon. The full moon basically gives people a chance to rid themselves of old energy, things that don't serve them anymore in their lives. And it's not just people, it can be activities that they've been involved in, or even in extreme cases like jobs or residences, like they feel they have to change those. Whatever resonates with you at that time. And my life, my job is good right now, my residence is good, but I've been changing a lot as far as how I perceive things, and how my friendships some have fallen away, which is very unfortunate. But I wish them love. I wish them nothing but love and peace. And it's possible we may cross paths again. You never know, because it's just right now, that chapter in our lives, we're taking different directions. Also have had some new friends, which I'm very, very excited about. And I love meeting all different types of people, and kind of, having that happy medium and building that rapport, basically. I can't talk. So that's an exciting time right now, where if there's a person you see every day and you're like, oh, they're pretty cool, and I haven't reached out to them, say hello, just smile. I mean, you don't have to go all gung out crazy and go, oh my God, I want to be your new best friend. Nothing like that, but, but get to know each other and say, hey, how you doing today? Oh, how's the weather? And even if you're not big in small talk, I mean, just something to get the ball rolling, because you never know. You never know what life will have in store for you. So, and the last one of this 3-card draw is very, very, very interesting. Be honest with yourself. But I also get a positive vibe from this. Colors are very, very bright, sunny, and uplifting. So I don't see a dark, negative energy in this. So this is, again, pretty self-explanatory. That's the nice thing about this deck. I'm getting the feeling like some of you might have been wrestling with something in your life, and it could be on a small scale or a large scale. And basically, you're having trouble coming to terms with whatever you're wrestling with. And you're being guided right now to look within yourself. Just slow down, sit a moment in solitude with yourself, have spiritual guidance, whatever you pray to or meditate to, and be honest with yourself, because life is too short. If there's something you want to do, but you're afraid of what people will think, or there's someone you care about and you feel you can't express it, or it could be a place you want to go, or just something that bugs you and that you're like, oh, no, I'm fine. I mean, it could be a whole wide range of things depending on who you are. So they're basically encouraging, just be honest with yourself. Be kind. If it's about a confrontation, so to speak, be kind. Come from a place of love and graciousness, but be honest, because honesty is the most important thing. And without it, there's no trust. There's no foundation to build on. So I didn't even have to look that one up. So basically, that's the June theme. Those are the things to work on, whatever you want to take from that. Now we're going to see the power card and see what the theme is going to be. Oh, okay. This is great. Okay. Self-reliance. And this has been my theme personally for the past few months. And it's really interesting, because in order to love anyone in your life, or to really be there for somebody, you have to take care of yourself. You have to love yourself. And I know it sounds all cliche. You gotta love yourself, and even to me at times it does. But it's one of those things that if you don't take care of your health, both physical and mental, if you don't take a time out from a busy career or job for a while, even if it's just a half hour, an hour a day, to read or to meditate or binge a show on Netflix, whatever suits your fancy. Really take care of yourself, and or get away on a trip that you've been wanting to go to. Just take care of yourself. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but a lot of people preach it, but a lot of people don't do it for themselves. So like, oh yeah, definitely take care of yourself. But it's hard to do, and I even wrestle with that too, because I want to do for others, and it's just how I roll. And sometimes I'm like, oh shoot, why am I so tired? Why am I not sleeping enough? Why am I not hungry or not eating enough or whatever? So now, especially that I'm a little more aware of that, I'm getting my sleep, I'm eating better. I notice for me personally, when I have smoothies or when I actually make meals at home, more often I feel better. And it's just a matter of making the time for it. And it's not selfish putting yourself first. Once you do that, then that'll make you a better person in order to be able to help your family, help your others, help your friends, do better at your job. And you're going to feel a lot better overall, positively thinking. And it's hard to explain until you actually do it, but you will feel better. And that's what they're really, really stressing. Because there are some people that may be watching this and listening to this right now that are not doing that. And believe me, I'm one of the people who shouldn't be saying that like several months ago, but now I feel much, much better. So it was actually a simple reading for the month, and I'm getting a very, very good energy. I really think if you take the time to take care of yourself, make that friend, address some issues that may have been bothering you, and go out there and make your dreams happen. There's no dream that's too big, that's too small. Just do it, because our lives on this earth is for a blink of an eye. I mean, it lasts that long. So just do it, for lack of a better phrase. I really hope you guys got something from this. I really, really appreciate you watching my channel. I love you guys. And remember, always shine your inner light, because you are worthy. And until next time.